Hello and welcome to Reverb. I'm Liam Clark.
I'm Rhiannon Sinclair.
And this is our second show in the series. It's all building up to the Wellfest Music Festival.
The world famous Wellfest Music Festival.
What she said.
And before that, let's roll the titles. Welcome back to our second show of Reverb, and we've got another brilliant show lined up today, haven't we?
We do indeed. We have a very, very special guest, and that is acoustic guitarist Chris and Guitar.
Yes, and if you want to find out more about Chris, go on to facebook.com/chrisandguitar.
Absolutely, and as well as that, we have all the gossip from Wellfest coming up, plus an exclusive video of one of the guests that's going to be performing at that festival.
I'm excited for this. But first, here's our guest, Chris and Guitar, performing in song To Mine.
Take me down that open road, down the parts that you've never seen before. Wake me when it's late and you cannot sleep. Hold me close so I do not feel I've ever been alone. Put your lips to mine. Kiss me, you're only mine. Miss me when you're gone, my heart breaks and burns. Count the days down till you return home. Break me with the power of hopeful eyes. Let my happiness start to rise. Then pull the strings no more. Put your lips to mine and kiss me, you're only mine. Put your lips to mine and kiss me, you're only mine. Hurt me, stitch me up with your thread of lies, but the truth is it's no surprise, I still love you. Put your lips to mine and kiss me, you're only mine. Put your lips to mine. Kiss me, you're only mine. Kiss me, you're only mine.
That was Chris and Guitar there. Chris, if you want to come join me, we'll have a quick chat
Absolutely.
with you about your music career. You're bringing guitar with you as part of your act. Right, so if you want to have a sit down. Cool. So I think the main question that everyone wants to know is, when did your music career start?
Well, properly, I started gigging about 1 year ago.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was it, really. I started playing in 2010, so I'm about 3 years in now.
So it hasn't really been something you've started from young, you've sort of just...
No. I trained at Stratford College as a chef, and then kind of found my late father's guitar in the attic a couple of years ago, and thought, 3 years ago, and thought, yeah, I wanted to start. So I took one lesson with a guy that spoke way too much, and sort of spent 55 minutes telling me about failings of the UK, because he's old school. And then spent 5 minutes practicing, and then just decided to start learning off videos and YouTube videos and things. So yeah, I'm pretty self-taught in that respect.
Yeah, that's good. So when was the first time you actually picked up a guitar and played for the first time?
The first time I ever picked one up, my dad tried to teach me to play guitar when I was about 4 years old, and picked up a guitar and he tried to teach me to play Go Tell It on the Mountain. and it was a complete failure. And then I didn't pick one up until 3 years ago.
Okay, so who do you say your inspiration is? Would you say it's your dad?
Well, sort of, because I sort of remember him playing. Less so of artists, actually, more kind of who I go to watch, because I go to watch a lot of gigs and things. Right. So more like the people right now, so people that I actually host gigs, so the people that I have there are my inspiration, really, because I kind of take things, what they do, and think, oh, that's a good idea, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have like a few kind of the obvious ones, you know, like.
Okay, brilliant. And what about the future for you? You're producing some fantastic stuff at the moment. Tell us a bit about the future.
I'm currently recording an album, so yeah, I was doing a session this morning before I came here, and then once that's out, basically, I just want to try and spread that like anything, and then yeah, I don't really know after that. Hopefully, get noticed and start playing some bigger venues and things. I'm playing at Wowfest next year, not this year. Okay. But yeah, hopefully just. Get myself out there, really.
Brilliant stuff. Now tell us about Adrian Ashby's musical bonanza, which I believe you appeared in.
I organised that. That was the same artist, the same sort of music artist that I use for some of the acoustic nights I do. I do one in Stratford and one in Bidford every month. Adrian's my friend's dad, and yeah, he got. Do you know his story or not?
Not really, no.
He had a rare kind of, I think it was like stomach cancer, and he needed £50,000 treatment, and he got denied by the NHS. But then everybody just sort of started trying to randomly raise money for him. And I'd never actually met him, but I just thought it'd be a nice thing to do, and I had all the equipment. So yeah, we started doing that. We raised, I think it was about £2,000 in the first two nights we did. So we did 2, and then a week ago, magically, they've actually granted him the money now. So
that's brilliant.
He's raised £22,000 towards cancer charities and helping troubled families. And
that's absolutely brilliant. That shows how you can use something like music that you enjoy to raise money as well. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was really nice that so many people showed up and paid £5 to get in, and they did raffles and things. Yeah, it was
absolutely. Now I believe you're going to perform another track for us.
I am.
So if you'd like to go over and join Rianne over there.
Absolutely.
Good luck with your performance. So that was Chris and guitar talking to us there, and now we can go join Rianne. So Rianne, over to you.
Thanks. That was brilliant. Thanks for the interview, Chris. Now you're going to perform your second track, and it's called I Used to Smoke. Come on, so tell everyone here at Reverb, what does it mean? What's the story behind this song?
It's a story about a girl that I wanted to be mine that couldn't be mine. Doesn't really have any reference to quitting smoking.
No smoking at all.
No, it does have a little bit, but yeah, not really. It just needed a random name, and I didn't want some lovey-dovey name, so I used to smoke, So
brilliant.
That's the story.
Okay, well, thank you, Chris and guitar, so take it away.
You're welcome.
My sunrise is at 3 and I'm feeling kind of grey. No evidence around to suggest that you stayed. I quit the facts last year, I'm tempted to start again. You practically scar me, metaphoric sleight of hand. My head's magnetically attracted to the bottom of the sand. I'm still kind of undecided as to whether I can be your man. But I stick to the plan, nobody's man. Look out to hold back the freedom of my hands. But when you smile, resistance is futile. So I let the bubbles out, rise up to the surface. Take some more citalopram, see the life's all worth it. Go buy 20 Bensons and sit on the fence with a lighter and just wonder why it's frowned upon to try. Whoa, it's frowned upon to try. Day ends at 3 in the morning, freedom for my mind. My head's generally full of rubbish, as well as all the normal stuff you find. So I lie awake and wonder until my mind decides. And I'm guessing when you wake up, your life's a simple task. 100% oblivious of the love I want to last. My texts hold back the truth, because there's too much in our past. Any move would be too far. Stick to the plan, nobody's man. Look out to hold back the freedom of my hands. But when you smile, resistance is futile. So I let the bubbles out and rise up to the surface. Take some more citalopram, see the life's all worth it. Go buy 20 Bensons and sit on the fence with a lighter and just wonder why it's frowned upon to try. Whoa, it's frowned upon to try. Eternal thoughts are on the outside now, and I've messed it up again. I didn't gain a lover, I just lost my closest friend. No more days chilling out, watching Jeremy shouting the worst things I knew. That you want for me, that we'd never be. You're too genuine, you're too true. Once I get alone, I'll push on through. Cause I let the bubbles that rise up to the surface. Take some more citalopram to the life's all worth it. Go buy 20 Bensons and sit on the fence with a lighter and just wonder why it's frowned upon to try. Whoa, it's frowned upon to try. Frowned upon to try. Frowned upon to try.
There we go, that was Chris and guitar with I Used to Smoke. And Rhiannon, did you enjoy that one?
I love that track.
It's good, some really good lyrics, yeah?
Yeah, it was very good, very touching.
Absolutely, so a big thank you to Chris and guitar. He'll be back a little bit later on, but now it's time for Belfast gossip. So excited.
This is the best bit of the show.
Rhiannon, I've got so much gossip this week.
Have you?
Yeah,
Come on,
so
tell me.
much.
Well, we mentioned a little bit about Little Liam last week, didn't we?
We did
So
indeed.
I've conjured up that you're going to be called Big Liam. So Little Liam.
Okay, just
Big
to
Liam.
avoid confusion.
Yeah,
Okay,
to avoid
yeah,
confusion.
we can
So,
go with that.
come on, give me the facts about Little Liam.
Okay, well, Little Liam is from Birmingham,
Oh, okay.
and he used to be in a band called The Priory with a few of his mates, but unfortunately had a bit of a fallout, as happens in the music industry, which forced him to go solo. But since doing that, he's been very successful. And he actually recorded a song with Steve Craddock from the Ocean Colour scene, who was actually a big fan of, so I'm sure he loved recording that song. And an interesting fact about him, while he's trying to make it in the music industry, he actually used to hang out outside Ocean Colour scene's music studios, Moseley Shoals, and he used to hang outside there to get himself noticed.
What, kind of like stalking them?
A bit like a
little bit
stalker,
stalking.
but a good stalker.
good.
One of them good stalkers,
Paid
you know.
off, paid off. It's fine. So, interesting facts about Liam. We're going to show you a few collection of fan footage of actually Little Liam performing. So, yeah.
Saying that to me with an arm. And I don't want to be the one standing in the dark days for the rest of my life. And I don't want to be the one sitting in the dark room staring at the sky. And I don't want to. The sun, leaving out where I was getting down. It gets so hard. When you look at me, our time will come. When you don't know the answer to me now, but I'll be there to see you when you fall, and I will start believing after all. And we go shouldering everywhere we go, the coldness of bones. And you can take me round and round and round. But I can't stay home. You might, and you know, what we want to be, there for sure. You found out what you're looking for in the middle of the night. Find what I've been looking for, looking all my life. I believe that something's coming, and I believe tonight that I'll still find you down. And I see your face now. You try to walk all over me, but I don't see how.
for sunlight, stayed until the stars came out. We stayed there all night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. We stayed up and showed around. No one's in the suburbs, no one's there with the sun. No, but I don't care. We keep on pushing by. And just when I thought you let me down, you change your life around, and I don't mind. And you try your best to know, but I don't care. You keep on pushing by.
Well, that there was a taster of Little Liam. You can catch him at Wellfest on the 8th of June. Can't wait.
Yes, and make sure to tune in next week. Well, hopefully we'll have George Wilson on the show.
Fingers crossed,
Fingers
toes
this.
crossed, everything crossed.
Just everything crossed.
Now, to close the show, we're going to have our guest here, Chris and guitar, to play us out.
Anyway, take away Chris and guitar. Tune in next week.
Thank you.
So I'm not so much the same. Well, your sweet reflections less than the one I see. Your crazy expressions reflecting the way I breathe. And I needed help with them to help me understand before my eyes forget. 'Cause I haven't felt the time get you out my mind since the day we met. So try to see this light, make me understand. Change me so I'm different, adapt me so I'm not so much the same. Oh, change me so I'm different, adapt me so I'm not so much the same. Stronger than the rising sun. And I love how this is going, knowing it's only just begun. And knowing, hard knowing this is only just begun.